Once, while trying to impress a date, I landed flat on my back in a flower bed. It was actually leaving the date. I accidentally left from a great height.
When you said that, I thought, like, being on your back was what you were doing to impress them. Like,
No,
getting
I'm not
on
that
your
kind
back.
of girl, Laura.
OK.
Where did this happen?
This was in New Zealand. I got to know a guy out there, and he asked if I wanted to go back and see his record collection. Behave, behave. We went back to his house to listen to records, but he tried to play guitar along to the record.
He sounds like an awful human being.
So I decided I'm going to head off
Was
now.
that the difference between fancying him and not? The fact that he
When
got
he
the
played guitar
out?
along to the record.
You would not like to go around to his house.
So I called a taxi. I was perched on the window with the window open, and I thought, it's arrived, it's outside, and I went, thanks very much, see you later. And because I thought we were on the ground floor, I thought I'd just swing my legs over the window and run across the lawn.
Which floor were you on, Maisie?
So if the windows...
18th floor.
No, see, one floor up.
What? One floor, but
Yeah.
I just forgot that. We've
You'd
been
climbed
chatting
the
for a
steps in a
while.
state of high arousal and therefore forgotten about them. Is that right?
You should write erotica.
Who's to say I don't? I have many names online.
So I got a text saying your Uber's outside. I said, see you later then, and sort of twirled round, and at that moment I clocked out it was not on the ground floor.
You fell an entire story.
What happens once you leave the window ledge and you're in the air?
I just remember landing on the small of my back because I was so winded I couldn't speak, and he appeared out of the window and was like, oh, blimey, why'd you jump out the window?
Now again in a New Zealand accent.
And so then I had to commando crawl across the garden with him watching from above.
Was he still playing the guitar? And what was the taxi driver doing? He must have seen this.
He didn't do anything. He just wound down the window and was like, just so you know, the meter's running.
All right, David's team, what are you thinking?
You see, I think it's true.
Do you?
Interesting.
But if my teammates say it's a lie, we'll go lie.
Maisie, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
That was true.